possible things I could help you with. Yeah. Actually, check. He has no rights.
Hi, how are you? I don't have a vaccine, but I do have Act 1030, the state law that says you can't discriminate based on vaccination status.
So our policy is either provide the proof of the vaccine or you can provide the test. Do you have a negative COVID test? Or do you want to take one here?
I have your EUA for your test that you provide. And it says right here it can't differentiate between SARS-CoV and SARS-CoV-2. I don't know if you're aware of that.
So are you wanting to take the test? Here, actually, can you grab Joe? Yeah.
Your test doesn't differentiate between SARS-CoV and SARS-CoV-2.
Okay, well you can watch the show at home. You can stream it live if you're not wanting to follow the policy.
I want to give you this. Notice of this combination.
No, thank you. You're gonna follow our policy, or you can stream it at home. But thank
Does
you.
your policy override Act 1030, which is state law?
Joe can take care of that for you in just 1 second.
Hi, how are you? How can I help? Yeah, I don't have the vaccination. What I do have is state law Act 1030, which says you can't discriminate against vaccinated and unvaccinated or require proof of vaccination in order to do business in the state.
Okay.
And seeing as how you guys have accepted $9 million of taxpayer funds, you technically fall under Act 1030.
Sure. So we have options for unvaccinated folks. We can do a rapid test. It's going to take about 15 minutes.
Yeah, I have your rapid test emergency use authorization document.
Okay.
And it says right here that the Binax test cannot differentiate between SARS-CoV and SARS-CoV-2. I don't know if you realize that.
Well, then you should have taken the test before you got here, one that you are comfortable with. Because you got emails, phone calls, and you
And
got
that's where the
notification
religious
from our policy.
accommodation comes in. I
We're
have
not,
religious
we're, not,
accommodation.
we're not making any exceptions to the policy. You can head home.
You do realize under the Bill of Rights that religious is the same as race. So if you discriminate based on religious beliefs,
Yes, Tavon will take that for you.
You have rights under the Bill of Rights that make it illegal to discriminate based
Yes,
on
Tavon will take care of that for you.
I understand the position. Yes, these are the policies that we have in place. Unfortunately, I can't change that today. What I can do is offer you that 15-minute rapid test, or we can reschedule you for a later date, or reschedule you for a streaming performance.
So just to clarify, your rapid test is this test that can't differentiate between SARS-CoV and SARS-CoV-2. And it's actually a qualitative test, meaning that it can't tell you viral load. It only tells you if there are nucleotides, antibodies. And it can't tell you if the antibodies are active or inactive. It can't tell you if you have an active infection. So it's not a diagnostic test. I don't know if you understand what that means. And that's the same way with every rapid antigen test. There's no way to tell if you have an active infection or if you just have antibodies from an infection a year ago. It's testing for antibodies for something called a nucleocapsid. And so it's not a valid test to use for diagnosing if somebody has an active infection or not.
I understand.
Sir, can you step aside so everyone else can
Yeah,
check
sorry
in?
about that.
Thank you.
I do understand these are the tests that we're using. Like I said, unfortunately, I can't change the policy that we have in place. I can only offer you our rapid test or reschedule you to a later date.
Yeah, and I do understand that that's your policy, but that doesn't make the policy valid because the test is it's the same with every PCR and rapid antigen.
Yes, I understand your frustration. I'm sorry about that. Again, we can't offer you anything other than those options of rescheduling to a later date, a streaming service, or taking our 15-minute.
Okay, so
If you'd like to reach out, you can go to email info@theatersquare.org with any complaints.
And the box office can get you rescheduled for streaming or another date.
well, can you just acknowledge that you're refusing to accept my religious accommodation?
We have two options, the vaccine proof or the test. So if you don't feel comfortable with the test that we have available, you can find one that's comfortable for you. And as long as it's within 72 hours, we'll be happy to have you come back. You can reschedule at the box
Even if
office.
the test that you're recommending, PCR
I'm
rapid
sorry.
antigen test, I can't differentiate between.
We're not recommending any particular test. You're welcome to take whatever test you feel comfortable with. If you don't have that within today, the box office can get you rescheduled.
Okay.
Thank you so much. I hope you have a great day.
We just get going to the show. I just want to confirm.
That is correct.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but we'd love to have you come back another time when you have that.
Joe, you're having a representative of you're going to follow policy that the court has stated.
I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Do we need to make some phone calls?
No, we just wanted to confirm.
We're confirming our policy, and I appreciate you. Have a great day.
Just keep in mind the policy does not override Act 1030, which is state law. So.
We'll look into that. Thank
Well,
you.
I've already been in contact with the
We need to get the show
senator.
started in 5 minutes. So
I just want you to be aware that a lawsuit is coming because you refuse to follow state law, and so you guys are going to be eventually taken to court.
all right, we'll look into that. Thank you.